nice to do something nice.
Yeah, I mean, we are very, very intimate on this sofa. This is a very, very small sofa.
It's true.
I've been watching all the other episodes thinking, they're very close, aren't they? These people are so close to each other.
No, I only record this with my best friends, all 104 of them.
It reminds me of, I once did a plus-size fashion talk show thing. It was like a fashion brand that was for plus size, and I had to do an interview with another plus size, like he was like a fashion person.
Yeah. And
I hadn't seen the stage or anything before they like introduced me to the stage. And then I walked out and I sat on, it was maybe like this, from here to like this big. And I sat down and I was like, okay, they'll probably bring out another chair for this other guy. And then they brought him out.
Yeah.
And they didn't. So we were like, you do know we're two plus size people. You're expecting us, both of us to. So he ended up sitting on my lap. And we were just, and they were just continuing talking. We were like,
do you mean like
on my lap?
How on your lap? Like
enough
a
that
little bit?
No, we were like,
on
we
top
had
of each
to like
other.
be like, haha, I guess you can sit on my lap. And then he like sat like at least one whole leg on my whole leg.
So like, I won't actually make contact, but like sort of like.
Oh, contact, please. Yeah, please don't.
But like that?
Yeah, fully. Like, yeah, it was a thing. And we just sat there and I was just like, did you not expect, like, did you think, it was wild.
Would you like me to lie across the table? I can move. I'm not really an integral part of the show.
I'm fine with it. I just felt like I'd watched so many episodes and no one had mentioned it.
Well, originally, all of the guests, we'd actually be in a hammock. Just a hammock, one face and top to tail kind of situation.
Do you know what? I like that. I like a hammock.
Yeah.
I really love a hammock. I don't think you understand how much that should be my topic, actually.
Do you think hammocks could make a comeback?
Have they ever gone away?
I would say so, but that could be to do with climate change and deforestation. When you think about it, that's the real.
And how all of our flats are so small. Who the fuck has a garden?
That's the real impact of climate change. Where do I put my hammock?
Like because I had both a real hammock, and then I also had a chair hammock. Oh.
A chair hammock is in not one of those sort of like it's almost like a pod that dangles from like a big kind of hook thing. Do you know then? They've got like quite a sturdy base and then there's a big pole up the back. It was basically just like a normal hammock, but it just went straight up. Like a hanging chair, a hanging piece of fabric that you could sit in. I don't know how else to describe a hammock. Do you mean a curtain?
Fabric,
yeah,
with strings in it. It was hanging from a high place.
I can only picture a sleeping bag like stapled to the wall.
That is a mental health issue on your part. I'm describing the most normal thing in the world. And you're like, I can see a duck. It's like, that's not my problem.
I can see my mother's vagina.
We have all seen your mother's vagina, okay? But we're talking about hammocks here. Love a hammock.
Love a hammock. Oh, believe it or not, that wasn't the introduction to the pod. I'll get to it at some point. Yeah. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of I've Had A Rosé, Let's Talk About Feelings with me, Sam Lake. This is the show where I am joined by a lovely guest. We enjoy a beverage of their choice and we talk about something they're passionate about. And I'll take a moment to thank all of our gorgeous rosé sluts. Those are our people on Patreon. They help keep the pod going. We give them bonus content. It's a bit of a laugh. If you would like to become a patron, there'll be a link down below. You can become an official rosé slut, trademark. And please join me in welcoming today's wonderful guest, Sofie Hagen.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Could you, can we do that again where Claire doesn't sarcastically clap with one hand? And maybe show a little bit of a thing. Sarcastic with both hands, that's what I wanted. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We really should have a camera that's here pointed to you.
Yeah, a shame cam.
Can we cut to the Claire cam, please?
A shame cam so we can just keep an eye on her. She will be held accountable for her actions.
There are so many times during the 2 years that we've been doing this pod where I've made direct eye contact with Claire at specific moments of the pod. Treat yourself, everybody. Go back and watch all 104 previous episodes and see if you can work out what we're doing that
well,
to.
You just...
Shut up. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Isn't it?
It is nice. It is
it's
lovely.
just good to make content.
We don't do it enough.
No.
It's not an integral enough part of our job.
I think we might be the first sort of people in comedy to clock the fact that we need to be out there making content.
Don't tell them. Because then they'll all do it. Even the ones bad at it. That would be bad, wouldn't it?
We certainly weren't talking about anyone who does that before we hit record. None of us were doing that.
I've never
right,
bitched
Claire?
about anyone in my life. It was all Claire. It was all Claire.
It was all Claire. You've been here for a couple of days, haven't you?
Yes.
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 Whipping?
Yes. Yeah. I had to connect some words in my head there. Yeah. Yes, I've been doing 3 work in progress shows.
Lovely.
I just love Edinburgh with such a passion. I love this place so much.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my God. You live here?
I do.
That's very convenient for this podcast.
No, I still live in London. I just commuted for this.
This little train ride.
Actually, not that hard.
I just love it so much. I was like almost crying. I was sitting in the windowsill looking out at like the beautiful town, and I was like, how can I not live here? And then I remembered this nice social security of home.
Yeah.
I was like, that's why.
That's why.
Also, you don't have to live everywhere you like. You can vacation there and visit. And also, I'm in Edinburgh. I'm here 1 month a year. It's fine.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
What's your favourite thing to do when you come to Edinburgh that's not comedy?
Oh, okay. I mean, food is a big one.
Right.
Right. The food here is, I think, incredible. I think it's the food
It's pretty
capital
lit
of
for
the
food.
world.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been to Italy.
Have you?
What a horrible country and food. But here, I think that's a popular opinion. I don't think I have to say that.
Not the most offensive claim that's been made on the pod.
But I've had lunch twice at Mother India.
Yeah. Gotta give it up to Mother India.
I've yet to go to Moss Kitchen, but that's another favourite.
Moss Kitchen it's the one that is like surprisingly good.
Yeah, but also
very
this is
unassuming.
I think it's because once in like 2014, I went in after I'd been gone for a year, and then they recognized me and said, "Oh, welcome back." And I was like, "They will."
Yeah.
I will never not be here. I will never not love and support them.
That's quite a prestigious thing I think you've achieved there. I think the only thing comparable to that is having your photo up in Palmyra.
I will. The day I get my photo up in any kind of restaurant or bar,
yeah,
I will have lived.
You know, a really easy way to do that: stab
Steal?
one of the waiters. Instead of calling the police, I'll just be like, we just won't serve them again. We just won't serve them again. Yeah, we got some good. Do you do like the bakeries? There's a lot of bakeries.
I've had the same pastry 3 days in a row from the Milkman, and it's like a rhubarb.
Oh.
It's a coffee shop called the Milkman.
Right.
It's not just a weird man
I
in the street. I am the Milkman. Okay, cool. Can I have your pastry?
The milkman's bringing me pastries. He's terrible at his job.
But it's like rhubarb and I think like a pistachio like cream.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had it every single day.
Yeah.
I will go back tomorrow and have it again.
As you should.
Yeah.
Pistachio. She's having a moment.
Has she ever not?
Well, I do think she has. She does
good
have
in ice cream. She's good in drinks.
Ice cream. She's literally all anyone in Dubai eats.
Yes, I've heard.
It's just,
yes.
they love it over there.
It's immense over there, isn't it?
That's the only thing anyone ever says about Dubai.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
I like a bit of pistachio in her chocolate.
And sometimes you say really bad things about Dubai, like, oh, they're out of pistachio. Oh, no. Oh, no, I hope they've never done anything worse than this.
And I shan't look into it.
No.
No.
And I've never been there unless, of course, I've been paid to be there or visited my brother who lived there. But other than that, I would never go.
Everyone has a past.
I was very quiet on the Riyadh Comedy Festival thing because I was like, I cannot say a single word about this because someone will be like, did you not do Dubai comedy store gigs? And I'm like, no. Shh.
I think if you're doing it because you need the money.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe let's just not go there.
Yeah.
Pistachios.
My brother lived there and I needed to visit him. That was my excuse at the time. And also there was a lot of sun, you know.
Yeah.
And pistachios.
You said that in a way of just like, between you and me, there was a lot of sun.
I don't want to bring these guys into it. Really hot in Dubai. Just gonna say it. Really warm.
They won't get it. They won't get it. They just don't get it. This generation, they don't
Unless
get it.
you've been there, how would you know?
How would you know? But this pastry that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Now, have you intentionally chosen a beverage that also contains
No.
a similar flavour? That's just
pure
happened.
coincidence. I think maybe I like rhubarb more than I thought.
Now there you go.
Yeah.
Because rhubarb quite tart.
Is that like sour?
A little bit, a bit sour and sharp, maybe.
Sharp.
Sour
Okay.
and sharp.
I'm
You
learning
can
new
disagree.
words.
You don't have to agree.
No, I guess I think it's because my grandmother used to make something rhubarb. I think it was like a rhubarb jam. But then, of course, it would have kilos upon kilos of sugar in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, rhubarb is really sweet. And then I had to like change my entire perception of rhubarb in my head this time.
Well, yeah, you have to put all the sugar in it so that the jam is enjoyable.
Good.
It's the same reason why there's a theory that no one enjoys the taste of matcha. They just want the delicious sweet milk that they put in it.
I'm so sorry. We paused this. So Claire has a little comment about that.
Cut to the Claire cam, please.
Shame cam. What are you trying to say?
The idea that someone just pays £7 for milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
It's good milk. Look, I love a milkshake.
But also I just eat the powder. I just sit with a spoon and eat the matcha powder.
Right.
Because that's so
Like the
I'm like
cinnamon challenge.
like they do in Asia.
Is that
I assume.
right?
I assume
Yeah.
We've just added the milk, haven't we?
Yeah,
Made it worse.
And I think they always say when it comes to other cultures, it's best to just assume that what you're doing is correct. They always say that.
Too. Yeah.
They do.
Always
yeah.
assume.
Always assume, and no one will judge
And
you.
no one will make a mistake.
No one will make a mistake.
That's what we've done for centuries, and it's gone super well.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? But yeah, so we went and got this for you.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
this is called
I guess.
YEW. Purchased from an incredible shop called Holland Barret.
It's just a little local place.
Do you like a Holland Barret?
I do, but it's bad for me because I go in and I'm like, I think I need all the vitamins.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to start a regimen where I have all the vitamins, and then I do that for like a month, and then I just have a bunch of expensive vitamins in my
And you do
cupboard.
the most expensive piss when you're on those vitamins. Because you just piss a lot of it out.
Most of it, yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
there's
a
no
weird
difference.
colour as well.
That's the fun part. That's what you pay for.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Oh, I could piss a
It's
rainbow.
for health.
Yeah.
And a fun piss. Yeah, I shouldn't go in.
I went in there and like there's something very calming about a Holland Barret that makes you forget how bad people are on the tills.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for 10 minutes to buy these two drinks because one of the tills was broken and they didn't want to fix it.
No.
They were waiting for a Reiki healer to come do something about it. And then the other person on the other till was dealing with like a family. And I swear she said something to them along the lines of, I'm sorry, we can't process your refund, so we're just going to keep your £230. And then the family was just like, well, I understand. And then left so calmly out of the shop.
The way I would not have left calmly if someone decided to keep my £230.
But see, they had just been given a free sample of magnesium.
Yeah, of course. They were all on ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. What's it called?
Ashwagandha?
It's like ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
It's like something good for you, I think.
Yeah.
It's like turmeric.
Yeah. Oh, if someone's complaining, just shove a knob of turmeric
Yeah,
in
that's what they've done. Like
just,
the little like calming CBD lotion, and they're like, "We're going to keep your money, okay?"
I actually quite enjoy. There were other kinds as well. They do have the CBD infused. Your trips.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't mind them.
I've never had them.
They are calming.
Oh, really? Like in real life, or is it like a placebo? Which is also in real life.
I think
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. I think it does have CBD oil in it, but I think the science is iffy on whether CBD oil does the same thing as just like actual.
Yeah, because I
cannabis
did that for a
marijuana.
bit, and I felt a difference. But it's also like when I've taken one vitamin, I'm like, oh, I now have more energy. It takes months for it to work, but I'm still like, I think I feel it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm one of the special people where I only need to just like put it in my mouth and then I'm healthy.
Then you literally just transform.
Yeah, I glow.
You glow.
I glow.
They say that about a lot of skincare products as well. You have to wait 12 weeks before you see any results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have a friend who always ruins this for me. Where I put on a new lotion I tried, and I was like, oh my God, I feel amazing. Like my skin feels so soft. And he was like, it's residue. It's just your sweat. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, Just give me this.
You're just
give me
wet.
one thing. It's disgusting sweat from when you've slept.
Oh,
No lotion will just stay on your... Shut up.
that's not true.
And I thought I'd found a magical lotion because it was only like 4 pounds. I was like, this is great. He was like, that's why it's because it's not working, because if it stays on your skin, like, shut up.
Just let people
it's a
believe.
ritual. Just let me.
Just let you. I mean, your skin looks great.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Well, let's crack these open. And do you want to tell me, how did you come across this drink? How did it enter your life?
It became a little bit... Do you need help?
No. Well, yes, but...
It became like a little obsession during lockdown because I thought I should drink water.
Okay.
Which is a constant thing in my life. I feel like I should.
It's classic you.
Classic me. And then do I do it? No. I have very few situations where I drink water.
Right.
And then I thought, this is like drinking water.
Yeah.
But it's also not.
Yeah. They've added some...
Yeah.
They've added a little something.
So I ordered like so many of them to fill my fridge because it made me feel so healthy and so cool and so nice. So I got... So for all of lockdown, it was all I drank. And then suddenly something happened. And I stopped when lockdown ended. And now I'm back and I was like, do you know what I crave? That sweet, sweet lockdown memory.
Has something happened where you're craving a lockdown?
Yeah, I guess I'm always to some extent craving a lockdown. But not a epidemic.
No.
Not a pandemic.
Just
not a
reason
pandemic
that everyone has to
sickness.
stay in their house.
I just crave staying in... I crave when I stayed in my house and I lived in my house alone. I currently live with my mother.
Right.
So I think my longing for lockdown is a longing for privacy.
Okay, there we go.
And just being alone in my own house.
Right.
With my Rhubarb drinks.
Rhubarb. And hey, thanks for sponsoring the pod. Hey, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Have people specifically requested that sound of you drinking?
People haven't told me to stop.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Oh, sorry. I'll do another one. Just right there.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I feel like I am drinking water, but the water, it's that kind of water when you're in a fancy hotel and they're like, oh, if you're feeling dehydrated, help yourself to some water. And the water's been infused with like cucumber.
Yes.
And
it's
fruits.
Spa.
Yes.
It's a spa water.
It's a spa water.
Yeah.
I want to wrap my hair in a towel.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go into the sauna.
Let's do the sauna bit of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I've missed it.
So when you have a sip of this, it takes you back to...
Yeah, I'm in my garden, in my hammock. In my garden, in my hammock, and I'm just feeling very healthy.
Feeling healthy.
Yeah, which is, we all know is a feeling and not something you can be.
Yeah, no one is healthy.
No one's actually healthy.
No.
I was just laid in my garden, my overgrown garden at the time, and I just had a lovely time.
Just lovely.
Yeah, lovely time. People dying around me, but...
But at least you're hydrated.
But at least I'm hydrated. But at least I have you. And I think that should be the advert.
Is everyone around you dying? Crack open again, you mad bitch.
Hey, at least you're hydrated. That's the whole advert. It's just people getting into horrible... A person getting hit by a car. Hey, at least you're hydrated. I did that to your penis because you're so close to me. Otherwise, I would have... I didn't realize what I did there. I'm so sorry.
Gets a lot of acting work. Does. It's like the Snickers advert, you know, where they're, you know, when they got like Joan Collins.
No.
Joan Collins was in like the changing room of like a sports team, and she was throwing like a diva tantrum, and then one of the men comes over and goes like, "Have a Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry," and then when she eats it, she turns into like one of the men on the team again.
I do remember this. How childhood-like.
Yeah.
As in, I remember that from my childhood, back when we watched adverts. Well, there was a moment where we watched adverts, and then suddenly we had social media. We were like, no longer we'll never see adverts. And then all of a sudden, now that's what social media is.
Adverts are in everything because it's the only way to make money. Yeah, only way to make money.
This is when you cut in the YouTube advert. It should go in here.
We don't have control over the YouTube adverts, but we do have control over, I think, where the adverts in the audio goes.
Now. We should go in right now.
Well, let's cut to a break. I don't know what's happened.
I'm just giving you more admin. Hey, do that now.
If someone could tell me the timestamp of when that happened, and then I'll make sure that's when the ads go in. Well, welcome back. let's talk about your topic. Now, I'm very aware. I don't know what the topic is.
Oh, you don't know?
Do I?
I sent it to you, yes.
Did you?
The spreadsheet.
Okay, I know you love the spreadsheet. And we all love the spreadsheet.
We all love
We all
spreadsheets.
literally love spreadsheet. Did you say... Okay.
Are you fact checking that she sent it to you, or are you actually now checking the topic? Because you could just.
Oh, right. I see. I did just think you were telling me a random piece of information about our guest.
You should think.
Your topic is Denmark. I just thought maybe let's use their actual name and not.
It's Denmark's on the pod. Denmark's on the pod.
The country of Denmark.
The country of Denmark.
Been several times.
Have you?
I have.
Copenhagen?
Copenhagen and
Aarhus.
no. Or yes.
Okay.
So
How exciting. How intriguing.
So the only reason I've ever gone to Copenhagen was so I could see my husband's favorite band in the world, Alphabeat.
Yes.
And
That's what they'll be.
That's what they'll be. We saw them. I saw them first. My husband's seen them many times. Saw them when they reunited in London. Went to see them there. And
Were they a thing here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
They moved to the UK.
Oh.
I had to watch an entire documentary about Alphabeat,
There's
and
a
it was
documentary?
in Danish.
I would love to watch that.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of tension happening.
Ooh.
Oh, those Anders. There are 3 men in the band called Anders. But we went... I surprised my husband with a trip to Copenhagen to go see them after they'd reunited and they were touring. We went to something called the Gron Festival? Gron? G-R... And then what do you call the letter... Is that it?
Ooh.
Yeah, N.
Grandfest?
Sure.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
It's like outside and like...
Yeah, I think so.
They were at that.
Oh.
And then we went back to Copenhagen to see their last ever performance. But that wasn't... The last ever performance wasn't in Copenhagen. It was somewhere just outside of Copenhagen.
Right.
In a random theatre somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, potentially there.
No. That's the other side of the country. But that's fine. It's just like those are the 2 places people usually go to. But how lovely. So you only went to see Alpha. You didn't see... Did you see anything? Did you eat something? Did you...
Went up that tower that's like a spirally thing.
Yeah.
And then also went to the Guinness World Record Museum. It was really bad.
Of course it was bad. Are you in any way surprised that...
The only thing I remember is that there is a electric chair that you can have a go on. You put some coins in the machine and you get to sit on an electric chair that electrocutes you.
It feels incredibly Danish that we do these things where we're so privileged that we're like, oh, let's play pretend we're not. Like everything is like, but what if things really sucked? Can you even imagine? Can you imagine things sucking? Like, can you imagine ever being in a situation where like you had to die? No, I can't.
Yeah.
Because we lived till forever.
What else did we do in Copenhagen? Went into a lot of record shops.
Yeah.
Because my husband really thought he could get maybe a copy of Alphabeat's like first CD or something. Don't think we found it, but I did find out about a lovely Danish artist who's just called Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
Shirley?
I know Shirley.
Shirley.
I think I know Shirley.
Shirley. Shirley from
Shirley.
Denmark.
Yeah, my aunt. It's a lot of Denmark. Is a lot of that. Like everyone knows someone who knows someone.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure someone I went to school with, older brother is in either Alphabeat or one of the others.
Right.
But it's just like everyone's 1 or 2 links away from
Alphabeat.
Alphabeat. Yeah. We're all aware. Like everyone knows someone who knows someone.
Everyone knows
like
someone.
Lucas Graham, the drummer, I worked with him once.
Lucas Graham from...
It's a band called Lucas Graham.
Oh.
Since I was 7 years old. Yeah.
That was just a man called Lucas.
I didn't know that was a whole band.
Well, it's the band, but then the lead singer is
called
Lucas Graham. But like the band is it's kind of like John Bon Jovi.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
It's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Worked with the drummer.
Huh.
Yeah. So I think this is a very Danish thing. Everyone will know someone.
Danish thing.
Yeah.
So that classic thing of like when someone says they're from a place and you go, oh, I know someone from that country.
Yeah, you kind of go, well, probably
in Denmark,
know them.
it's actually quite a good chance that you do know them.
Yeah.
Okay.
A pretty good chance, yeah.
And the only other things I know about Denmark are things that I might have learned from Eurovision.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know enough about Denmark. Like, I don't know a lot of the facts.
Okay.
But I'm in the specific situation where I've lived in London for 12 years and I've just moved back to Denmark.
Right.
So I'm relearning a bunch of stuff and trying to figure out what has happened in the past 12 years. And
wow.
I'm comparing, I'm learning a lot about Denmark via what I suddenly feel is weird because I've been away for 12 years.
Yeah.
It's like at the moment, there's so much snow. Like I shoveled snow for half an hour to get my car out of the snow went up to like the window of the car.
Oh, wow.
So much snow. It is minus like 6 or 7 degrees, but when under the thing it says feels like minus 16.
Uh-huh.
It is, I've never experienced
Bitter.
anything like it. And no one talks about it. No one is like, oh my God, can you believe the weather? No one says a single word. And I've criticized people in the UK a lot for only talking about the weather.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm like, why is no one talking about the weather?
I wish we were talking about the weather more.
We should talk about the weather. If this had happened, also, if that had happened in London, the whole country would be shut down. I remember the first time it snowed when I lived in London, my friend was like, okay, I guess we're not going to the cinema. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, we're all staying home, right?
It snowed in.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like in Denmark, the most extreme weather I've ever experienced, and everyone just continues to do
life just goes
tonight.
on.
Like, what do you mean?
But are you saying that that's not common for where you are in Denmark, for there to be snow everywhere?
It's the most in 16 years, they've said.
Really?
So it's not common. And it wasn't there last year. So it's enough that we should be talking about it. But people are just like, no, because we don't talk about the weather. That's like too small talky. And I'm losing my mind.
But you think the change in weather is such a significant shift? We got to talk about because it could be aliens. How extreme
it's so cold.
Yeah.
It is so cold. Like I just want us to acknowledge how bad it is. No one's talking about it.
And so when you were there 12 years ago, no snow, but not to that degree.
Not to that degree, but I don't remember it being this bad. But I've also just been. I don't know. Maybe it is just normal to them.
Yeah.
But I can't. But even in the UK, if something is normal, you still talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is raining. Oh, it's been raining for a while. Yeah.
Are the Danes ones for just chit chat about nothing?
No.
Do
Straight
they
to the point?
They just if the conversation doesn't have a point.
Yeah. Why would you?
We just stop talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very like it's kind of it gets like. It's not that it gets dark, but I when I was about to move back, I went to just like a corner shop.
Yeah.
Like 3 months before I moved back, and the guy behind the counter looked a bit tired, so I said, "Oh, can I have that pastry there, whatever?"
Yeah.
And he went, "Yeah." And like while he was saying, he went, "God, I was just so wasted last night." And I was like, yeah, God, I remember that feeling. And then you have to work all day. And he was like, yeah, God, I don't get off till 4 p.m. And I was like, oh my God, you have a long day ahead of you. And I was like, yeah, because I barely slept. Like I was so drunk. And I was like, yeah. And then I just thought that I don't see that ever happening in the UK. Just someone being like, hey, I was wasted and now I'm too tired to do my work and I don't want to be here. But that felt to me very Danish. Just like an openness about like, oh, hi, I'm miserable right now. And they're like, yeah, of course you are.
Because
like there's
the turning up to work hungover definitely happens.
Oh, that happens. But I've never experienced anyone being like...
But just literally saying like, I'm going to do a less good job because I did this last night.
I'm so tired. I don't want to be here. Okay, thank you. Bye. There's no...
I find that refreshing in a way.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, but then it's sometimes... The other thing that's been really weird is how much goes... Like, the thing is, there's such a reluctance to be... I don't know, anything that isn't very, very personal. I can't quite explain it, but the Danish Comedy Club...
Yeah.
Which is like... It's a big deal. It's like the oldest comedy club we have, one of the only comedy clubs we have.
What's it called?
Comedy Zoo.
Comedy
Zoo.
Like
as in
the animals?
Zoo, yeah.
Right, lovely. Not Comedy Sue. Like a woman.
No. A woman in a comedy club. Are you mad?
Sorry, I don't know.
Are you absolutely mad?
Sorry, that was really radical what I just said.
So weird. We're not there yet. It's like, give us 10 years.
Stuck in the snow.
Comedy Zoo. They do all their bookings and everything over Facebook Messenger.
Now that
an
is
email
something.
has not been sent to me from that comedy club. It's like a group on Facebook. Everything, open mics are booked through Facebook. There's a journalist who got in touch, like from the Danish National Broadcasting Service, like the Danish BBC, and sent me an email reluctantly where she was like, I've continuously tried to get to DM you on Instagram, but they're not going through. So now I guess I'm going to have to send you an email. And I was like, you should have always just sent me an email. What are you doing?
Mad.
So there's this like weird like reluctance to have any kind of like professional, like,
Yeah.
it's so strange.
I'm all for if you only have one way to get hold of me for something,
Sure.
do it via whatever channel.
Yeah.
But like
Refusing to do
email
emails
just feels like that's where you do the work and the business.
I feel like that.
I do think it. I do. A lot of gigs are still booked via Facebook Messenger, and I do find that odd.
It is weird, isn't it?
Well, because I don't really use Facebook.
Yeah, no one does anymore.
I haven't looked at my profile in years.
Yeah.
So if somebody sends me a message, I probably won't see it.
Yeah.
I only
find it really weird.
I only go onto Facebook just if somebody's told me there's been some drama in a forum, and then I'll go there real quick.
Real quick. But
I'll
then
go
I go with
real
my
quick.
secret profile.
Yeah, my
so I can
secret.
like stuff
Yes.
without them knowing it's me. Sue.
Comedy Susan.
Comedy Sue. I've got opinions about people.
So
So I'm a bit. I like it based like what I didn't like about living in London was the sort of, hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Like that whole. I was just like, oh God, it's a waste of time, and I'm tired of typing it every single time. But like the opposite is also a bit much now, where it's very much like, send me the thing, and that's the entire email. Like,
Right.
You're like, oh God, okay.
Have you ever been to like North America
Yeah.
and dealt with like customer service there, where it's almost the exact opposite?
Yeah, I've been. I remember when the first time I went out to eat in New York. I'm such an asshole. The waiter came over and was like, "I'm finishing my shift soon," and I said, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, lovely. Yeah. So do you have plans?" And he was like, "No, but just to let you know, I'm finishing in about 15." And I was like, "That's so lovely. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's absolutely fine." And then like he came back like 10 minutes later, like I'm almost good to go. And I was just like, "Okay, cool. Like that's so good for you. Like I hope has it been a good work shift?" And he came over at the end and went, "You have to tip me." And I was like, "Oh fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry."
To be fair, if it were me, I'd have been like, he's obsessed with me.
Okay, I guess it could be ready.
I saw that episode of Sex and the City. I know how Samantha got with the waiter.
Oh,
And this is about to happen.
That's so not fun. He
Yeah.
wants me to congratulate him on having done a good shift.
Hey,
well
you got
done,
to the end of your
sir.
shift. Well done.
Also, this is so cheap. Thank you so much. Goodbye. I was like, I'm so sorry. How much do you want? He was like,
But did he do the classic thing of sort of like making you feel like you're the only person in the restaurant?
I think so. I think they all did. Apart from, I went to a place in New York, and I'm very like, if I'm like if my nervous system is dysregulated, I can't change my plans. So once I've agreed with myself, I'm eating there. Like nothing can get in the way of that. And if something does, I'll have a breakdown.
Right.
Stop diagnosing me with autism. Been there, done that. But so I found the restaurant and I was like, I'm eating there. And then I went in and I was like, hi, can I have a table for one?
Yeah.
And they were like, what are you gonna eat? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat. And they're like, okay. I mean, and I was just like, this cannot be happening. I don't know what to do.
Ah.
And they went, it's like, do you know what the place is? And I was like, it's Italian food. And they went, well, yeah, but the whole concept is you get an enormous portion and you share it with someone. And I was like, the logic in my head went, leave. But the voice out of my mouth went, okay, that's okay. So I like sat down and they were all just like, what is happening over there? Like, as I got this massive plate of like, I think spaghetti and meatballs, huge. And everyone was staring because this was like the weirdest thing they'd ever seen. And at one point I was like, okay, I'll start eating. And one of them went over and said, you don't have to eat all of it. Like, no, I don't think I will, but thank you for giving me permission. They're like, she's not well. She's going to eat all of it. She doesn't know how this works.
Did you not think about milking it maybe and just like maybe just bursting into tears halfway through and then just shoving the meatballs in? They're already looking. Give them a show.
No, I have to. I have to eat all of it. So they did make me feel very special, but not in a good way.
Not in a great way.
No.
So the differences that you're noticing between these two countries, are they large? Does it always come down to the weather and the people?
Is there anything else?
Well.
No, I think there's a lot of fun. There's a really ancient feeling, because I live in a suburb now, so I'm close to Copenhagen because everything's close to Copenhagen, but
right.
I'm very much in a suburb, and I took my driver's license, and from what I can understand, the way I've been, because I tried to take my driver's license in London.
Tricky.
It's tricky. I mean, I never got into a car, but I paid for it several times and it never showed up. but the way I've been told, it's like on your first driving lesson, you get in a car and you start to drive, right? Like in the street.
That's a pretty good way of doing it, I think.
Well,
is that not what happens in Denmark?
No, you get driven to like a special track, and then you get into a car and you're only allowed to drive like 10 kilometers an hour, and like it's like a protected place where you can't fuck up. And you just sit there and then you like very slowly drive around, and for 4 hours, and then you learn how to that you have to do like 4 types of parking, and again you're completely secluded from the rest of the world. And then before you can then like second time, you get to another track where you then have to drive. You get to drive on like a wet road. You get to drive in wind. You get to drive like down a hill.
Sorry, are these specially made tracks
Yeah.
so they can just moisten the track whenever they want?
Yeah, water spraying out of the thing. And then you have to try and brake really hard, and you have to try and like... It's really smart. And I asked my friend, and I was like, I'm going to the track. And he was like, what track? And I was like, did you not do the track? Like we have in the driving lessons, we have to drive in the dark. That's part of it. We have to sit next to the driving instructor and we drive in the dark to try that. We have to drive through a tunnel. We have there's so many. It was 8 weeks of 2 days of work every single week.
You were getting like a regular driver's license. You weren't accidentally training to become a truck driver.
I was even getting an automatic. It would have been even harder if I got manual gear.
Oh my God.
And it was and then we do 4 hours of school, like theory lessons.
Okay.
We have to show up to
you have to turn up to a lesson.
Yeah.
Right.
Every week, 4 hours every week for 8 weeks.
Okay.
Where we sit and watch all these films, and they take us through all the things, and like you have to show up. And
films about driving.
Films about
not like The Colour Purple.
Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, films about driving. And probably a million times we were told to not drink and drive. It was such a fundamental part of this. Like we had a whole 8-hour lesson about not drinking and driving.
I feel like you're about to tell me that they get you drunk and then make you drive just so you can see how difficult it is.
But there was a lesson on what is alcohol. There was a lesson on like pouring a beer into a glass. How much is this? Would you be allowed to drive after this? No. Like, does white wine count? Yes, correct. Like and then there were glasses. We had to wear these special glasses and then walk in a straight line. And there were glasses that made you feel as if you were drunk. And then we all had to like walk this like straight, and you can't because they make you confused. So you're like everyone's walking like this.
I know the ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
They do they flip it upside down and it's like up is down, left is right?
I think it's something like that. It's just you really feel like you reach your hand out to grab something and then you can't grab it. Like it's that.
Yeah, because your hand's moving in a different direction to what you can see. And
you kind of go. And then we all had to do this, like walk back and forth with these glasses on. And then he went, so can you now imagine if you had to drive a car whilst feeling like that? And then we all had to go, yes, I can imagine. And would that be good or bad? That would be bad. Good. Now that lesson is learned. Like, and everyone else is a teenager, right? So they're still drunk from the night before. Like they know what it's like. Like we all know what it's the most basic stuff of like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How are we still learning this?
I've never heard of anything. I mean, in a way, it makes a lot of sense if you're going to put teenagers into big metal, fast death machines.
And also in Denmark, they recently lowered the age of, like now you're allowed to drive when you're 17 instead of 18.
Oh, right.
So I think they were even more like, that happened like the month I got my driver's license. So they were like, really trying to, like, because now that meant that a lot of them were 16 because they would turn 17 soon. So like it was 16-year-olds taking their driver's license. So I think they were even more like, okay, guys, listen, this is really important.
Well, in America, I think you can do it from 15.
In America, they put you in a car and they go, what's that? Oh, it's the wheel. Okay, here's your driver's license. In Denmark, it's like, my God.
Yeah.
There's not a single rule you don't have to. It is.
There's like a lesson on like, keeping one hand on the wheel, one on the gun, and just like,
how to do a drive-by shooting. This is how we do that. Yeah, it is. It was a wild experience. And every time I told my friend about it, he was like, this is so strange. We don't do that in the UK.
But it's crazy that we think that's weird because it's just being very sensible.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Right.
I mean, I was tired of I think there should be one for like people over 30 and then people under, because I was a little bit sick of the whole sort of, you're all children, so you need to know these very basic things. You need to be told them 400 times.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, I'm aware. Like, I'm not going to drink and drive.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I don't have fun anymore. I just need to.
This is a practical thing.
This is very much a practical thing. But it was wild because I think also the driving instructors who are just weird people. Like, they're just fundamentally weird. But they're also so used to speaking to children. So
right.
I mean, there was just the maddest stuff was happening. I've experienced sexism. Hate to brag. Okay, listen, it's happened.
Wow.
I've never experienced it like that. It was at one point. He goes, because they've been talking about all the people you take the driving test with can't be your own instructor, has to be like a separate person.
Yeah.
And every time he referenced this person, he would say him. So then when he takes you on that, right, and then one of the women in the class went, could it be a woman? Or is it always a man? And he went, listen, it can be a woman, but don't get too excited. And then he said, because of the patriarchy. I was like, whoa, he knows the word.
This is going to go somewhere I wasn't
because
expecting.
of the patriarchy, women haven't had access to power for centuries. So now, when a woman gets into power, she goes insane.
Oh, okay. There was a glimmer of hope that he was about to make a stunning point there.
No. There was no hope. At this point, I was so like removed from. I was just like, wait, what? And he was like, and then he said, just ask any nurse. I was like, I don't know what this means. And then,
what?
And it's apparently I found out it's because apparently female doctors are so much worse to work for than male doctors is the saying. I'm not. I have no idea, but I'm going to assume that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm going to just assume. I'm just going to make a safe assumption.
I'm just going to say, I've seen Grey's Anatomy. All the female doctors seem to be doing a lovely job.
They seem to be so nice, all of them.
So nice.
And then who are the male doctors? Absolute sluts and whores.
Yeah.
I would not want to work for McDreamy.
Yeah.
I would want to work for McDreamy, if you know what I mean, but that's a different thing. But then like when he said that, one of the women were like, yeah, like nodding, like, yeah. I was like, what is happening?
Well,
he said the worst woman is so much worse than the worst man.
Is there a contest?
How are you?
I kind of agree.
Measure?
I kind of understand a woman in the class hearing that and then just going, yeah, you know what? You're right. If I were in that position, oh my God, give me any opportunity to straight up kill a man. And everyone just understands why. Love that.
I think that's giving them way too much credit. I think they were just like, yeah, women be crazy. And I was like, I felt like I traveled back to the past from the future, being like, I don't think we have to. There was a whole. I don't know if you do this in the UK, but
we do have women here. Yes.
Have you heard?
Yeah.
Never give them power. They go insane.
That's why there's no shame camera. It will go right to her head.
This is what you get. This is what you get, by the way. If they have any power, that's what you get over there. There's a big old warning sign. Shush, little one. See them? They're just.
Yeah.
Once you give them the chance to talk, we
muzzled her before the start of the episode.
It'll just never stop.
She chewed her way through the leather mask.
What are you doing?
I kicked the camera.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
On the show she produces herself, no less. Wow.
This is why they shouldn't be in power. Just ask any nurse. They've had to deal with this.
Yeah. Yeah. Theresa May, Margaret Thatcher, Liz Truss. Look at
Claire
the country
McCluskey.
now.
This is why she cannot take over this podcast.
No.
You won't have a podcast anymore. That's
But in her
that's fine.
defense, she can drive.
Marvelous. Do you have to do a CPR class? Do you have to learn like how to save a person's life when you
For
take a driver's
driving or in
license?
school?
For driver's license.
No, I've never.
Oh, you don't have one.
I can't drive.
No, you don't
No.
have to take that because that makes sense to me. It makes sense to me that you have to learn that to drive
Why?
because you're in a dangerous vehicle.
Right.
Claire. Because if you're so what we learned was like, you drive past a car accident, what can you do to help?
Keep going.
Go. It depends. Did anyone see you do it?
At the Danish schools for driving, do you have a course where you run someone over and then you have to stop them from dying?
But they get like a person in to do the whole with the doll and everything. You have to learn how to do that
And
thing.
do they teach you the staying alive?
Yeah, of course they
Yeah.
do. Then they love it because they go like they went on YouTube and then they went, and then we watched the whole music video, and then they went, does anyone know why I just showed you that? And we're like, not a single one in this room who doesn't know why.
But I do love like a driving instructor or like someone who's leading any kind of like inconsequential class of some kind and just really milking it for all it's worth, really making it their moment.
This guy who had to teach us about the CPR. This is horrible. At one point he said, we were like learning how to do this thing, and then he went, what I actually technically need to do is I need to bring out a bra to put on the doll because you actually have to, it's a new thing where you have to learn how to unhook a bra in case, because if you have to do the heart thing, the heart machine, right?
Right.
Then you have to know how to do that. And like, so,
Is this a silly thing to say? If it were an emergency, would you not just like cut through the bra
Well,
or just like
you
rip
might
it
not
off
have-
or like...
do you know, I mean, I hate to be like this, but do
No,
you
go
know
on.
anything about bras?
Just where the boobs go.
You think you can just rip it off? What if you, what?
Stick around for the bonus episode for the Patreon.
Well, you might not have scissors, right?
Right, but I've got my teeth.
Why is that? Is he gnawing at her chest while she's dying?
I'm saving a life.
The CPR goes on the mouth. What is he doing?
Does he think the mouth is in the cleavage?
Further up, mate. Further up.
Sorry. Right. So this... I like that I've one-upped the guy who was like, I'm going to put a bra on the CPR doll so we can all have a go at taking it off.
Now take them off with your teeth. Go on, boys. No, but it gets really bad. He said, I should bring you this bra, but then he said, I know how you teenage boys get. I wouldn't want you all getting horny. And then we just moved on. So let women die, I guess. Just let all the women die, because what if a 16-year-old gets a boner? That would be the worst thing that could possibly happen, right? Not that he's now going to be like in charge of saving a woman's life. And he's just like, oh, I've never learned how to do this, so goodbye.
They're unresponsive. Right, I'll be right there. Hang on. 34B. I've already come, sorry. Get someone else.
I'm just going to Google how to unhook. Wait. Oh, shit, she flatlined. Oh, this is bad.
no.
This is so bad. It's insanity.
Bringing this back to the Danish Guinness World Record Museum.
Oh, I can't wait. Go on.
I distinctly remember because I remember seeing it on TV, because sometimes the Guinness World Record people, they put on TV shows in different countries and they get people to try and break different world records.
Okay.
A guy on one of the shows, and there was a thing in the museum confirming this. He broke the world record for unhooking the most bras one-handed, and he did it live on TV.
How many?
I want to say somewhere like around 40, 50. And there were just like a row of women. Maybe it's in 30 seconds. It was a row of women, all with their back to the camera, and they were all wearing the exact same bra.
Okay.
And then he just like had to, and it was literally just like that.
I wish there would be like a gay version of that where it was just sports bras. Like, oh, Jesus.
Take your arms up. Come on.
Sweaty. Or the harder thing would be to put a sports bra on someone who'd just been in the shower. That's what I want to watch. Good luck getting 2 done in 1 hour. sweaty putting on a sports bra.
2 bras or 2 breasts? 2 bras. Sorry, I've misunderstood. The only fact I remembered about breasts is that they often come in pairs.
That is correct.
Anyway, what lovely comments about Denmark.
Listen, it was. I missed the UK so much in those driving lessons. So it was just, I just wanted to like show it to people because I was like, no one's gonna believe that this is happening.
Yeah.
This is mad.
I do believe it's happened, but I also think it's mad.
It's mad.
But it's the kind of mad where it's like, I can understand every single step that has led to this thing happening, but it's still mad.
Yeah, 100%. But also they don't think it is. So I felt like that, I've never watched it, but that TV show where everyone's an actor apart from one person, where I'm like,
oh, in the court. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, is this being filmed? Like, how's everyone just like, like, guys.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So going back to Denmark after being in the UK for so long, did it feel a bit... It kind of sounds like you felt like a bit like you're on the Truman Show or something.
Yeah, for a lot of it, and then it is a bit like, it feels really good in many ways. Mm-hmm. In most ways, it's good. Yeah, I'm really happy and excited. And then there are some places where I feel like I can't say this out loud because I'm going to sound like an asshole. Do you know, like, well. I'm not going to be the person who starts every sentence with, well, in London, actually.
Well, you
what
have to recognise that you have to quote Wicked for Good, you have been changed.
I have been changed.
because I knew you, but I am London.
Well, I don't think
I've just had an accident and I'm wearing a very difficult bra.
I think the problem is that they wouldn't necessarily agree that it's for the better. But I would. I think it's for the better. But you don't say that in Denmark. There's you can't be like there have been people sitting in front of me in Denmark discussing things about London and also very specific things about like stand-up comedy in London. Like at an open mic, a Danish comedian asked another Danish comedian where he should go and see comedy when he was going to London. And then the other Danish comedian started replying. And I was like, I'm right here.
I have the knowledge.
I have the knowledge that you seek.
I have quite a lot of knowledge,
I've got the wisdom you seek. And he was like, yeah, I think you should go to the comedy store. Like, that's where all the great ones are. Like, you'd never know who you're going to see at the... And I was like...
You never know. You never know who you're going to see.
I know who you're going to see. Go somewhere else. I don't know. So I feel... But the Danish culture is... I can't in that moment say... I know more than you do because I've lived there and worked there.
Even though
that would be...
everyone would have to agree you do definitely know more.
Cannot say that. Wow. So I smile and I go... And then I know you'll have a horrible time.
But hey, some people prefer to learn by making their own mistakes.
They definitely do, and I'm going to let them do that.
Why take the wisdom of others when you can just do it wrong?
Yeah, why bring a bra when they're just going to get horny? Yeah. That's what I've always said.
If you're going to crash the car, free. What's the bra equivalent of free balling?
As I thought you were going to say free the boobs. Like,
free the boobs.
As you're about to get in a car crash, oh shit, I need to get this off. If I need any chance of surviving, shit.
Policeman pulls you over and being like, I'm going to see your license and let's see those puppies, please.
It's for your own safety, miss. It's for your own safety.
Before we wrap things up, we have to do the last segment of the show.
Okay.
Oh, you look so concerned. It's a nice thing.
Okay. That's fine. I trust you.
We're going to make you take the theory test.
Oh, shit. Like, I know you're joking, but that gave me actual anxiety. I was like, oh God.
Oh God. Right. No, it's called quickfire feelings.
Quickfire?
Quickfire feelings.
I'm very bad at quickfire.
That's good, because I'm very bad at telling people to be quick.
We'll be here for another half hour. Let's go.
Yeah, no.
Quickfire feelings.
Quickfire feelings. I've got 5 random things, and I just want you to tell me how they make you feel.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
How do you feel about dark chocolate?
Ugh. No. Ugh.
Ugh, no, ugh.
Can I just make sounds?
Yeah, if you want. Let's do a sound for every single one. And, and I'll try and interpret. Yeah. How do you feel about a well-organized spice rack?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. But I will. Can I?
Yes. Yeah.
Because my friend, I had this exact conversation with a friend recently, and then he said, "I'm gonna send you a video where I show you my spice rack," and I was like, "Oh my God!" And then it was not actually organized, but it was only organized according to his standards, and I was really, really, really upset. Because I was like, they all have to be uniform. They all have to look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And his was mixed. And I got so upset. So when I say I fucking mean well organized.
Pinteresty.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go on.
How do you feel about the Zodiac?
The movie? Oh, no, that's the Zodiac. No, that is what it's called. The Zodiac
Is it just
Killer.
called the Zodiac, the film?
Oh, I like the film.
I like the film.
The film, yeah.
I did. It was good.
If you want it to be the film, then it's the film.
What do you mean? What was the alternative?
You know, the Zodiac, star signs and all that jazz.
Do you call that the Zodiac? Would you not call it the Zodiacs? Or
the Zodiacs.
Star signs?
It's not a family that's moved in next door.
How do you feel about the Zodiacs? They're
This is
being
Leo.
really loud.
Our daughter, Taurus.
Okay, how do I feel about... How do you feel about zodiac signs, star signs? I feel like this. Ooh, I mean, I'm a quadruple Scorpio, so.
Oh,
you
so
gotta
that means you're a Scorpio, but then your moons?
Like like 4 of them are in. 4 of them, like Moon and whatever, Mercury or whatever.
I'm a Leo.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think
nice,
so.
yeah.
My husband's a Gemini, and those 2 signs are compatible, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Geminis, yeah, fine, whatever. As long as he's not an Aquarius, am I right? Guys, am I right?
Anyone wet? Finally, how do you feel? Now, I meant to write Ugg boots, but I've accidentally written boots.
How do I feel about
Boots?
I'm trying to remember what they are.
That's just a gay man saying he really likes something. Boots.
Oh, boots. You mean the shop boots? The boot. I like a boot.
Yeah.
But I'm a Doc Martin kind of girl.
Great.
Yeah, more into the ducks.
Ducks
and the crocs. That's
you like a croc?
Like a croc.
Does croc do a boot? I thought it was more like a sandal.
Croc do a boot.
Croc do boot.
Crocs do a boot.
I know we have to finish, but can I tell you one funny
Please.
thing? I wrote and starred in a very poorly attended comedy play one year at the Fringe.
Yeah.
And one scene that we wrote in the play required me to be wearing a pair of Crocs. Neither me or the friend that I was doing it with owned a pair of Crocs. I had to go and buy a pair of Crocs. I was working in a shopping centre at the time, so after work, I went to the Croc shop. And they were so unprepared for a customer actually coming into the shop that when I picked up a pair of Crocs and put them on the till, they had to plug the till in. They just had it unplugged because they just didn't expect anyone to make a purchase.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'd like to buy these. Why?
Why?
Why? Is this one of those like secret shopper things?
You know they make shoes without holes in them. And you don't have to plug them up with cute little pins and things.
You know they're made of plastic, right? You know you're going to look fucking stupid in these.
Are you about to go somewhere where the floor is just always going to be a bit wet? Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. I got to ask, did you have a nice time?
I've had such a lovely time.
Oh, thank God.
I really have. Imagine if I was like, I'm miserable now.
Yeah,
and I'm
nobody
sad.
has said that so far.
I mean, I wish Claire wasn't here, of course, but... But other than that,
you can't have everything.
You can't have everything.
You can't have everything. Is there anything you'd like to plug for the viewers and listeners?
Yes, I have to. Okay. Well, I'm going. When is this coming out?
In a couple weeks.
Okay. Well, I'm going on tour at some point in the UK. Stay tuned. Newsletter.
Stay tuned.
But already now, because I guess you also have a lot of international viewers.
Oh, we regularly hit the charts in Russia.
Well, I just so happen to not be going there. But I have a new show. It's called I Think Some of This Is My Fault, and I'm going to take it everywhere. I'm going to Australia, New Zealand, Denmark, Sweden, Germany, the whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
And I have a podcast called Sofie Land. Sofie Land, which is a nice place where I talk to nice people.
Great.
And there's probably more, but social media is where I'm also at. And I am doing the Fringe this... I have been informed that I've just been booked this very much. No. I'm doing Edinburgh Fringe this August.
Claire didn't mouth the word Fringe. She just literally just went,
wrap it the fuck up. I'm doing the Edinburgh Fringe this year. I'm at Monkey Barrel 1. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I like my new show.
I just love Monkey
Are you
Barrel.
doing it? Are you doing the Fringe?
In a capacity. I don't know why I said it like that.
No.
Yes, I will be there, but date's not confirmed yet.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I will be...
I'm pretty sure they've confirmed.
I believe I will be.
people.
I'm not doing a full run. I'm just doing...
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing it.
The Cowards Run.
You are so lucky I'm not wearing a bra right now. We'll end it there, shall we? Oh, I'm on tour. If you want to come see me on tour, there'll be a few days still happening when this goes out. So come see me then with the show. You're joking, not another one. And we'll see you again for another episode very soon. Goodbye, everyone. And hey, be careful out there.